Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about my experience with the Diva cup. So I've been using the cup for 5 years now. I left the cotton bag on the counter over there, but it needs a cotton bag around it so that it can breathe still, so the cup doesn't ever get any mold on it or bacteria. The Diva cup is made out of medical grade silicone, as are most menstrual cups. I will be talking about the Diva cup in this video just because this is the one I have and the one I have experience using for 5 years. It is similar to other menstrual cups, so you can take what I say and apply some of it to other cups. So the reason why I have it in my hand is because I want to show you the different ways you can insert it. I think this is something very important because this is the main thing I had to look up when beginning to use them. I used to use only pads. I was uncomfortable with tampons. They hurt when I used them. I think it was mostly that they would just dry me out, and when I went to take it out, I could feel it just stuck there, like really stuck there, and that's just why I don't like using them. One of the main reasons I wanted to switch to the cup, obviously, is because it's better for the environment, but also it's a lot healthier for your body and being inside of you. The cup is not bleached, the cup does not contain pesticides, you have less chance of getting toxic shock with it. It can stay in you for up to 12 hours and then you can remove. And a big thing with pads and tampons is that you do have to change them more frequently. So, to the ways you insert that I was talking about. This is called the punch down method. So you take your finger, you punch the top down, you bring it all the way to the bottom, so it looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see. And then you just take that finger out and you insert it like that. This is my preferred method. It's small to big, it's a little easier. You can use a little like lube or water or something if you want to get it in. Another way people do is the C one. So they take it like this and they fold it in half, like so. The C hold, the U hold. I don't like this method. I find, as you can see, it's just all the same size, but for some people that's easier, so you can try that method too. And there's lots of other methods online, but those are the two main ones. I'm gonna try to insert some clippage of what it looks like through a 3D like model, so you can actually see how it works in your body. If I can't add that video into my video, I'm just gonna link it in the cards, so make sure you check it out, or my description. It's an amazing video. It really teaches you a lot about how this actually works in you and what it does. You just see it in a different way. So yes, it does fit. There's different ways to get it to fit. I was scared it wasn't gonna fit, and it fit. There is also different cups. So like the Diva cup is very firm. It's a very firm silicone. Other cups are much softer and they have more give, like they'll move a lot easier than this when you pinch them. I would recommend checking out Precious Star Pads on YouTube to see all the other different types of cups. She does a really amazing job of explaining all the cups. She also talks about reusable pads, so if you're uncomfortable with the cup, you've tried it, you've tried all these different solutions and it's just not working out for you and you really are uncomfortable with it, pads are another option that you can always resort back to, but there's reusable pads now, so you don't have to create so much waste in the process of using them. And they're more comfy, they feel like underwear, and you won't get diaper rash. Or pad rash. I call it diaper rash because it's the same thing, come on. So this cup is the smaller size still, even though I just had a baby 7 months ago, and yes, I've had my period for 6 months. I still use it, it still works. I just have to change it more often, and it sucks. I am looking to get another one because I've had it for 5 years, and that's about the time frame where you want to get a new one. You can use it longer. Mine's not deteriorating at all, so I feel safe using it for however long I need to until I get the new one. But I am going to work towards getting a new one because this one is uncomfortable for me. It has been uncomfortable for me for 5 years, and I've continued to use it because I wanted to help the environment, and I didn't want to buy pads or tampons because they're really expensive, so I just used this anyway because this was $40. I bought it 5 years ago. I have not bought any pads, any tampons for my whole 5 years. I've saved 5 years of tampons and pads. How? This. So you kind of do got to touch it a little to get it to have suction inside of you. You'll get more comfortable with that the more you use it. If you're not comfortable with that kind of stuff, obviously I would recommend the pads instead. Hannah Pads is a great website you can check out. not sponsored. But yeah, once it's suctioned in, you're less likely to have leaks. So that is something I love about it. I was able to throw out all my period panties once I figured out how to use it properly. The first couple times there was some leaks, but after that I figured it out and got it down pat now. It's a little different now that I've had the baby, but I'm also getting that down pat, and then I'm gonna get a new cup, and then I'm gonna have to get that down pat. So every time you change something, or something changes in your life that affects your cycle, things might change. So the main thing about the Diva Cup is it's better for the environment and better for you. Disposables are just more convenient for you. So the next cups I'm interested in, actually, because I'm gonna include those because I'm sure some people are gonna wonder what I'm getting next, because I've loved this for 5 years. Just kidding, I haven't really. So what am I gonna get next? I would like to get the Lena Cup next, the Luna Cup, or the Lynette Cup. Those are all cups that I have done a little bit of research on, and they seem to be softer. I think they're UK brands, but I'm not too sure, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, those are the ones that I'm looking into, and obviously you'll find out if I get one of those eventually, because I'll probably make a video on it. TMI! Alright guys, I'll see you in another video. Goodbye!